Baroness Patricia Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, global leaders, representatives and dignitaries of international organizations, other attendees, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I greet you today on behalf of the President of Guyana, His Excellency, Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, and our Guyanese citizens, and express what an honor it is for me not only to be part of such a distinguished panel of speakers, but to be delivering to you remarks at this e-conference on Commonwealth youth, technology, and artificial intelligence. Under normal circumstances, perhaps we would have been converging in person for this event. But with the global, unprecedented effects brought upon us by the novel coronavirus, COVID-19, in the past several months, the concept of normal for us has undertaken new meaning. It is because of this new normal that we must use technology as the catalyst through which an estimated 5,000 organizations, world leaders, and young ambassadors from over 50 Commonwealth countries can meet today, and that in itself serves as a victorious testimony of the lengths to which technology can take us. So it is most fitting that this e-conference should seek to focus on the theme, the Commonwealth advancing towards the future with emerging technologies and artificial intelligence. And it is with much interest that I present on this theme and its subtopic, youth, opportunities, and challenges. Our world has undergone multiple technological revolutions, from as far back as the early 19th century, with industrial, scientific, and digital advancements playing a major role in the transformation of all aspects of society. In the last 2 decades alone, however, with technologies such as the computer, the internet, and artificial intelligence, that transformation has accelerated tenfold, bringing with it a world of advancements that early pioneers could have never thought possible. With its ability to mirror human intelligence, artificial intelligence is the source that powers automation, robotics, analytics, and even decision-making. Today, we live in a world of self-driving cars, smartphones, robots, advanced interconnectivity, virtual reality, and the list goes on. These advancements speak to the tremendous potential that artificial intelligence holds for our future. At this rate, there is even the concern that artificial intelligence technologies may become even more advanced than the human intelligence that created it. But I believe that human beings have the power and the choice to use all elements either as a weapon or a tool. And so, with the right choices, I believe that we can use artificial intelligence for the better, to create a future where our children can learn and live in a world far more beneficial than ours. Indeed, ensuring that our children capitalize on emerging technologies as a whole is a mandatory task, as the future will only become more advanced as the years go by. The global statistics are staggering. there were almost 4.6 billion users, 59% of the global population, on the internet as of July 2020. 90% of the world's data was generated within the last 2 years alone, and much of it originated from social media, digital photos, videos, and customer data. More than 5 billion people in the world own a mobile device today, and 2.65 billion people in the world use social media daily. Our children are part and parcel of these numbers, as they are now exposed to digital technologies for their entire lives, and their minds are developing at an exponential rate that we can hardly keep track of as a result. In the workplace, emerging technologies are making the human resource faster, more efficient, and agile, and providing them with enhanced communication skills, mobility, and connectivity. Similar developments are occurring in every other aspect of our lives: in healthcare, security, and most importantly, in education. What better time is there to focus on how our youth can capitalize on these developments than now? Half of the work is already done for us. The moment our children are born, they adopt almost immediately to the use of technologies that we have right at home. I'm sure you have seen it. Toddlers who can navigate smart TVs, tablets, and smartphones, and use virtual assistants such as Siri and Alexa better and faster than many adults around them. As they grow, young people continue to utilize these technologies to make their lives easier, communicate, and to aid in the functioning of many aspects of their day-to-day activities. But much of their attention to these developments remain casual. It is up to us to ensure that young people truly acknowledge, exploit, and utilize emerging technologies at their highest potential. The power of technology will boost their creativity and expression, enhance their independence and empowerment, and promote better problem solving and determination. But most importantly, a technological world in which our young people are fully equipped with the knowledge and skills to survive is a world where their learning abilities will be unmatched, and their entrepreneurial drive could very well shape the future of our economies. Yet the pathway to unlocking this future is not as clear-cut as we would hope. Around the world, there are large gaps that exist with regard to digital access, usage, and skills which affect our children. This digital divide is caused most times by societal divisions between children who have access to digital technologies and those who do not. And while this may not seem important, a rapidly expanding technological world will mean that all our children must gain access to be able to adequately function. Moreover, our children who are online continue to be exposed to harmful content and cyberbullying, as they have a vast lack of knowledge in how to effectively navigate and fight these vices on their own. In the face of these challenges, there is much work for us to do. Studies have found that there is little academic or policy attention which addresses the digital divide. Governments must address these policy issues to ensure that there is adequate infrastructure that promotes digital skills development for everyone. We must put educational policies in place that ensure the provision of ICTs in school curricula and the development of teachers to promote this type of learning. Using technologies socially and casually is no longer enough. We must be able to bring these technologies to encourage practical and structural usage for all our children. Beyond this also includes responsible usage so that our children can make better decisions when faced with the dark and oftentimes tempting aspects of online and other technologies. To achieve these tasks, it means that our own generation must be trained and knowledgeable enough in the opportunities and risks involved so that we can guide our children. We must make this a priority while promoting their continued involvement in new technologies. In Guyana, our government has been making active moves in this direction to ensure affordable access to our citizens so that they can be equipped with the power they need to face this brave new world. We are working to bridge the digital divide by providing ICT hubs in hinterland, poor, and remote communities countrywide. Our e-government program is currently working to ensure an interconnected government to allow for a seamless operation where our people can access public services in a more expedient, efficient, and convenient manner. Soon, we will be introducing our One Laptop per Family initiative to ensure that every household is equipped with a computer in an aim to solve the issue of digital illiteracy and lack of access. Ladies and gentlemen, the future can never be accurately foretold, but there are always lessons from the past and examples from our present that can guide us to make smart decisions for what is to come. Technology is ever evolving, and exponentially so. Our current developments predict that the future will certainly be more advanced than now. We must ensure that our children have a head start in the face of challenges and opportunities that will no doubt be presented to them. So today I urge you to be cognizant of the role we play in equipping them with these skills and join in the global movement that will ensure that their promising future is set in stone. The late Stephen Hawking once said, and I quote, "The rise of powerful artificial intelligence will be either the best or the worst thing ever to happen to humanity. We do not know which," end of quote. Technology will always be both an exciting and intimidating concept, but it is my ardent belief that with the right choices and resources, we have the power of deciding which outcome we can achieve. Thank you.